Hey guys, haven't done a video in a while. Figured I'd do one. Let me get some light on here. It's kind of dark. No, it's a little bit better. Okay, so I expanded. As you can see, my mice are 1, 2, 3, big cage, 4. Uh, 4 cages now. Yeah, I'm getting a crap load. So this is on a table. I moved everything. That's gone back here because the snake rack now, which I'll have a separate video for, and I'll go through all my snakes. And I promise you guys it'll be coming. I know it sounds like it's taking forever to show snakes, but just picked up 3 more at the show on excuse me, on a Sunday. So I'll be showing those pretty soon. So first of all, I mean, mice are breeding like crazy. Let's see. Just got a few breeders in there, so that's, I think, goes to a pregnant. That's really not much there, but got some babies over in this one. Yeah, see, there's a pile there. I think there's like, I don't know, 16 there, and then I got a pile just dropped today. Right there, that one mouse had 16 babies. She's always, this is like her 5th litter. You know, people might not like that I had her pregnant 5 times, but man, her litters are awesome. They are huge. She's a great mouse. She'll never be fed to a snake, but she's a good breeder. And then I did produce some color variations, somewhat. Okay, looks like there's nothing in here, but they're all hiding. Yes, there's black, kind of a grayish brown. There's a little black guy. These are just some wieners, but yeah, I got some color variations there. Those are some males. And down here we got all the females. Some are going to be feeders this week because they're big enough. I don't have any frozen, but there's some colors in there too, and some white ones. Those are the ones I'm going to feed off this week. So those are just big wiener tubs. They're going to be really full. And anyone that does African soft fur should know, I started out with them. I was like, oh, you know, I'm not getting any litters. What the heck's going on? Well, I can tell you, just give them some time, and they will outproduce mice. These guys, I don't know what to do with them because I don't think I want to feed my balls yet. African soft furs, just because I've heard that once you feed a ball an African soft fur, they're not going to go back to mice. But I mean, I got a ton of ASFs right now. Just for example, here's one family. Alright guys, and there's more pinks under there. This started with 4 African soft furs, and there are a ton in this little bin, and more pinks under that mother. This is crazy. They really produced. I mean, these guys are cool, but they do bite, by the way. I noticed as soon as they had their litters and stuff, they were nice, but now, man, they bite. They never really get the blood for me. They just kind of pinched. Kind of startles you, but I mean, it didn't really hurt that bad. So, yeah, they produce like crazy, and these guys are actually on their first, starting out their family. They got a big pile of pinks under her. So I think I counted like 16. Well, there, she moved. You can see them. Yeah, so this is crazy. I mean, I got African soft furs everywhere. I'm just going to keep them in wiener tubs, I guess, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But the breeding's going good. I mean, you know, so I'm really expanding here, and I built myself a rack, snake rack. Holds 10 tubs, 2 per side. I didn't need that many because I'm just on a small scale right now. And it's a pretty big rack, but it cost me next to nothing to build. The only thing I bought in this whole rack was heat tape. What I did, I took old doors, cut them up, and some 2x4s, and just put the tubs in, put the 2x4s on, and the doors on each shelf. Just made it like that. I could have made this tall as the ceiling if I wanted, but you know, I didn't. But everything was free. I just had laying around. So the only thing I paid for was the heat tape, and I actually got this thermostat. I used it's a Exoterra, don't 1500 watt thermostat, I think it is. It just turns on and off when the temperature is going, so there's a few degrees fluctuating in there. But I got 11-inch flex watt in the back, 41 quart tubs, and I'll go into more detail of this in my snakes in another video. But one thing I want to ask you guys is, I have this room, it's set at 76 to 78 degrees. This is the air temperature. And I have the hot spot about 95. I wanted to know if the air temperature is warm enough. I think it is. 76 to 78 with a 95 degree hot spot. I think that sounds pretty good. But give me your guys' opinion, because I'm not really sure. I mean, it's just my bedroom, and I don't want it too hot that I can't live in here, you know. So, a couple years I'll get another room for all this crap. But so let me know if the temperature is good, 76 to 78. Also, the watering system. Anybody who's debating about that, I recommend getting it. Runs off that one little Lowe's bucket up there. Works great. Never got to change any balls. You fill it up once in a while, flush it out once in a while. They picked up on how to drink pretty fast. Came out pretty easy, and I changed my food. Found a big supplier. Oh, by the way, this is a baseboard heater. That's my room, not that you really care, but it runs on 240 volt, if you guys know what that is. It's cheaper than using a plug in the wall heater. So I wired that up, save me some money. But let me get the food here. Oh. This stuff. This is what I use now. It's Lab Diet, RMH 3000 Pro Lab. Guess rodent food of some sort. It was really cheap. I got it for these are 25-pound bags. I got two 25-pound and two 5-pound bags for $29. That's tons cheaper than what I was paying for the other stuff. And it comes in bulk, so I'm happy. Oh. So I fixed that problem. But otherwise everything's going good. I don't know if you can see in there, mother's feeding the babies. If you guys are starting to breed mice, I've never had a group that didn't breed. I've always had breeders, and it doesn't take a lot of time at all for them to start having babies and everything. It happens relatively fast. Well, I guess I've been rambling on or something, because I'm up to like 10 minutes now, but all my videos are like 10 minutes. But yeah, it's updating the mice cages. I got 4 3-drawer sets all together. I just got the cardboarded sides. They don't seem to jump out anymore. I think they gave up. So that's kind of good. But yeah, everything's going good. Let me know about the temps again. 76 to 78 air temperature in here. Let me know if that's warm enough for ball pythons. And I use pine. Buy it at Walmart. It's like $7 a big bag. It's good enough for me right now. I don't need a ton. But yeah, so let me know what you think, and I'll have my snake vid and snake rack. More detail vid coming up soon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Rate, comment, subscribe, ask me any questions you would like.